Hi, I'm going to talk to you today about brain fog, right? A lot of people will use that term, what can't think clearly, can't concentrate, memory is not as good, kind of falls into that brain fog category. And there are many reasons why this can happen. I just want to make one point. Brain fog is not a natural state of aging, particularly when you're in your 50s and 60s, and it's like, it does not go along. So don't settle. Don't think, oh, it's just part of aging. It is what it is. It's like, well, no, there are things you can do to help your brain fog. And just a couple of, and why I'm bringing this up is because it does actually come into what I notice a lot with people on my program is they're trying to lose weight. The brain fog, they notice a big improvement. So if you're somebody that's suffering from that, a couple of things that can help you. Number one, hydration. Drinking lots of water helps your energy, helps your cells function. Number two, getting off the sugar. Things that make your insulin go up, your blood sugar up, and then insulin. That your brain is going up and down in terms of where it's getting its energy from, which it can get from food, which is glucose. But when that's going up and down, your brain it's not thinking clearly. It can't rely on that energy. It's not consistent enough. In fact, sometimes they're saying dementia is considered maybe type 4 diabetes. It's kind of inflammation of the brain. Inflammation of the brain, sugar is one of the biggest culprits. And you can eat very clean, go in a very clean eating kind of way, your healthy proteins, your veg, your fruit, healthy fats, all that stuff. But simply just getting off the sugar, getting off the simple carbohydrates, the white bread, white rice, potatoes, those pasta, those very simple ones that get broken down quickly, they're like sugar. So getting off that, so drinking water, getting off sugar are a couple of the things. The other one that really zaps the brain is the idea of multitasking. When we get so many things scattered around, we're going in a gazillion different areas, multitasking, we're actually exhausting our brain. We're much better to have, it's really practicing the art of mindfulness, but having very focused time periods. Have a focused time period for work. If you're going to be with people, be with them. Don't be on your phone trying to handle emails and cook a dinner and do a bunch of other stuff at the same time. Because the energy it takes, if you start a task, it takes about anywhere 4 to 8 minutes to really get into the zone in terms of where your brainwave activity changes, very focused. And every time you get interrupted, it pulls you out. It's going to take you another 4 to 8 minutes. That can leave you pretty exhausted at the end of the day when you think of the number of interruptions that you can have. So the best thing is to kind of if you're going to do something, just completely disengage from all the distractions that we have particularly with our devices. Get very focused, do what you've got to do. You'll probably get it done faster. You're going to produce better work. Or if it's simply a social thing and you're with somebody, you're going to feel more of a connection with them because you're in the moment. That is mindfulness. You're in the moment. You're completely present in that situation, whether it's work, relationship, you're just doing something for your own enjoyment. And the result is you're also going to feel more energized after. You're not going to feel as depleted. And because that multitasking going in so many different ways, that monkey brain, that can manifest and feel like a brain fog, right? You're just frying your neurons. The other one that's very helpful, and of course something I use a lot of in my weight loss program, is intermittent fasting. Of course, you need to build up to this. You need to do it properly. And intermittent fasting also is dependent upon eating well. But that time period where now, rather than your brain using glucose for fuel, it's actually using ketones, which come from fat. When fat gets burned, ideally your body fat, then it produces ketones and it stimulates more proteins in the brain, and the brain becomes sharper. A lot of my clients really notice a big difference. So look at these things. I am actually going to be doing an upcoming webinar, and it's from this book. It's called The Focus Effect. And we have the author coming, Bruce Bowser. And in this, he talks a lot. He was CEO and now chairman of AMJ Campbell, very successful businessman, very healthy person, aging very well, great family life. So he's talking about this whole idea, the myth of multitasking, and about the benefits of that focus effect. So take some of these tips, implement them, see what you notice, your differences in terms of your mental clarity and focus. I bet you will notice a major difference. It won't take much, and within a few weeks, you're going to see a big difference. Okay, take care.